Hey, this is DJ Pat with Sound Prodigy, and today we're going to be going over our music and event planning app. Now, this particular version is for my Fairy Tale Wedding clients, so if you were looking for my demo on my non-Disney planning app, that's also up on my YouTube channel as well, but this one is strictly for my Fairy Tale Weddings. Now, that being said, this is how it works. So once you decide to book me as your DJ, you will get a link to download your planning app. I've already created an account profile for you, so all you have to do is click the link, download the app, and attach yourself as a host to the event. Once you log in, this is what you're going to see. This is your homepage. And you want to do it from your phone, not a desktop. Very important. And of course, you can use it from either iPhone or Android device. Works on both, no problem. So first thing you're going to see is a picture of myself and Mickey. You want to change that to a picture of you and your fiance when you have a free moment. So again, essentially this is your homepage. Next section is the people section. You'll notice there's already, I created a mock profile. So this is my wife, Tamara, that's there. You'll notice a little H next to her name, and that is that means host. That means she could see everything. Now, how you attach people as hosts or guests is real simple. You go to the Invite People tab, and then you can invite people as a host or guest. Now, keep in mind, hosts are the people that can make all the changes and see all the details. Guests are very limited. They can only see what you allow them to see. And by default, there's only one thing that they could see, and that's a section for people to create a playlist for themselves for your wedding. So please keep that in mind. So all you do is go to, like, for example, invite as host. Your contacts in your phone come up. You select your contact, and they'll get an invite to this particular event. Down from that, there's a couple of progress bars, so you know when it comes to answering questions and putting in music, how much you have left or how much you've done so far. Next, there's some details information, like as far as the location, the date of the wedding, how far out we are from it, the lockout date, my arrival time, start time, and end time. Now let's get to the fun stuff. So we're going to go to the timeline and music button. Now, once Fairy Tale Wedding comes up with their timeline with you, you can either import that list into your app, or you can have me do it. Either way, not a problem. So essentially, each of these tabs and each of these sections is a different part of the overall reception and ceremony. So you've got your starting off section at the very top. We've got the ceremony section, then we go to cocktail, from cocktail into reception, the things that we have happen pre-dinner, then into dinner and after dinner, and of course your open dancing and other formalities to the end of the night. And we've also got some additional song categories as well. Now, if you have not met with Fairy Tale Weddings yet, it's real simple. If you knew what order you'd like things to go in without even having any times, you can always take these tabs and change them around to put them in the order of what you would like to do them. So, for example, if you touch a tab, you can simply drag it and drop it anywhere in the timeline. You can also delete a tab. So let's say, for example, you're not going to do a blessing. If you swipe left, you'll notice you can delete the tab. And if you actually accidentally delete something, bottom right corner, the little blue button that says add section, you can always add it back or add a new section if you like at any time. Now, let's do some fun stuff. So let's go to the ceremony and let's talk about music. So we're going to go to ceremony processional tab. If you didn't know what a processional is, it tells you right here. It's the section for the officiant, the groom, wedding party, flower girl, and ring bearer to enter. Now, we're going to go to add one song. At the very top, there's a search bar. Now, we source all our music from Apple Music and Spotify, so when you're doing a search, that's what you're actually searching. So if you knew specifically exactly the song you were looking for, that's how you go about searching those songs out. Below that, we've got a section for imports. So if you're already on a platform like Spotify or Apple Music, so as another example, if you're on, say, Apple Music, I'm going to go ahead and click the Apple Music button for the import. And any playlist that I've built in Apple Music will come up. So if you've already been curating a playlist on this platform, it's really simple because our software works right along with theirs. So I'm going to go ahead and click one of these playlists, and you'll notice that I could either import the whole list or even just certain songs I choose to select. That's very helpful, especially if you've already built a playlist of, like, let's say you've already got your dance music done, or you've got your cocktail or dinner, just so you don't have to repeat it and do it twice. You can import those songs all in one shot. Now we're going to go back to the next section, which is song ideas. Each of these thumbnails that you're looking at is a different compilation to that category. You're primarily seeing stuff that's in piano. It'll state that, like the Disney Pixar piano, or Disney Cinderella piano, Encanto, Incredibles, Up. So all these particular thumbnails for each category, whether it's Beauty and the Beast, Frozen, and again, this is all piano stuff. As we go down a little bit, you'll see the instruments change. Now we've got cello, we've got ukulele, we've got classical, and we've got some just original Pixar songs, and of course, my Disney love songs. All the Disney love songs are there. So if we click that Disney love song, you'll see them all there, from all those different albums. And of course, you can listen to any of them. So if you wanted to, Kiss the Girl, we're going to hit that one, and you can listen to that song to confirm that that's the version you like. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the timeline, and in each tab, there's a different category of music for that particular formality. So we've got the ceremony stuff, like the processional, bridal march, recessional, and so on. But if you go to cocktail hour, again, same thing, search bar, import, but then there's also a different section or selection of songs. Everything from, now, I love ambient music, especially like the music you hear when you're out and about at Disneyland, whether it's Mickey's Toontown or Jungle Cruise or Cars Land. I've got ambient music, which is just your background music, whether it's the theme of Up, whether it's the Avengers Campus, Disneyland Hotel, New Orleans Square, Frontierland, just a bunch of really good stuff that's going to really enhance the mood, especially when you're doing a fairy tale wedding. And of course, your standard stuff is in here: music from Carthay Circle, More Love Songs, Woody's Roundup, a bunch of really good stuff. Now, without having to go into too much detail, essentially that's basically how it works. If you have any other questions, would like to dig more of a deep dive into the platform and know exactly how things work, please feel free to set up an appointment with me. You can do that via my website at soundprodigy.com. Just click the appointment link and you can set up an appointment with me personally by either Zoom or phone. You can even meet me in person in my office if you just happen to be in the San Diego area. So with that being said, thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Take care.